I'm here with Wayne Francis. He is the author of Living in Contribution. Welcome.
Thank you.
Now, brand new book, exciting, interesting. What does this mean, living in contribution?
Well, living in contribution is the principle of not just doing charity the same old way that we've always done by writing checks and making donations, by actively getting involved in our communities, by going out and finding ways that we can contribute our time, talent, and treasures on an actual grassroots level. And that can mean in your own community where you reside, or it could mean even communities abroad as you travel.
Okay, so I hear what you're saying, and there are a lot of people who are busy. And they wish they could give extra time, and that's the one thing they don't have to give. How did you work it out, time-wise? How can the rest of us work it out?
Well, the way I look at it, I developed a concept called vacateering, and that's mixing your vacation with volunteering. For example, when I went to Accra, Ghana this past summer, I went and I did the traditional things, went on the tourist attractions and visited different places and saw all the sights. But I also took some time out of my schedule to be able to go into a school and to look at how we can help support that school. We read to the children, we taught classes on geography, and we actually went to the homes of the children and installed malaria nets to try to have an impact on that high prevalence rate of malaria in the region. So this is something that people could do while they're actually spending time on their vacation and just carving out some of that time to be able to contribute and live in contribution to the communities that they're visiting.
I'm imagining this was a completely different vacation than the average vacation. In fact, I bet it's even more memorable for you.
Definitely.
Did it hit you? I mean, the more I hear you explain it, I'm thinking it would hit me on a completely different level if I was there helping children. You said installing malaria nets?
Yes, sir.
That's not your normal vacation, but I bet you felt pretty darn good when you came home.
Who wouldn't like to get a good feeling from giving back? I think it's so important. The greatest gift that we have in life is the ability to give to someone else. So this gives us an opportunity to, again, live in contribution in a way that's more meaningful than just your traditional activities of going out and partying and enjoying suntans and things of that nature.
Right.
This gives you a purpose for being, and by living in contribution, it's something that I think that we all need to be more actively engaged in, because we have so much to offer and there's so many organizations and individuals out there in need. If we give a little bit of our time, it can go a real long way.
Now, did this trip inspire the book, or were you already inspired and the trip just happened to happen recently?
Well, the way it actually happened, this is based on 20 years of my life experience of going out into the community and participating in a variety of different community development models that help to enhance communities. I've developed best practices in my field of nonprofit organizations, and I've even worked with a variety of individuals that I've seen have gone through the struggle on a grassroots level. So what I decided was to take my own life experience and put it into a book to introduce to others the way that they too can be able to go out and get more involved.
All right, from the book, what is one practical approach that people can take and learn from the book?
Okay, well, one practical approach I have is, again, the concept of vacateering, because that is something that is your non-traditional type of an experience, as we alluded to earlier. What happens is, before an individual goes out, they can fill out a form on our website, and then livingincontribution.com, and then be able to actually create a profile that they'll be able to, will match them up with an individual or with an organization wherever they're going that can then be able to help them once they get on the ground to go into that community and provide a service that they are interested in providing.
Wow. So you're not just some author, you're providing this whole experience on both sides. You're helping people, but you're going to help the people who are helping to feel even better about themselves.
Exactly, and there's a win-win proposition in there because everyone gets to benefit. The recipients at the location, as well as you and your family if you're interested in going out there and actually making a difference in the lives of other individuals. And that's what we're all about at Living in Contribution, making a difference to be able to improve the lives of others.
Wow. I'm going to have to go and sign up. I think you may also have a few other services on there.
Yes, we have a variety of others. We offer consulting for organizations that are looking to build their mentoring programs or their volunteer opportunities for individuals. We also work with organizations that are looking to enhance the way that they do their overall organizational development, so that way they can learn how to maximize their resources. So, and then for individuals who are interested in giving back, we coordinate the activities for them by matching them up with organizations that meet their particular interests.
Wow. Living in Contribution. Wayne Francis, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me, Jess.